So I was at the mall yesterday shopping with my daughter, getting ready for her birthday, and I don't know what it is about malls, but they always exhaust me. And at a certain point, I could feel my blood sugar getting lower and lower, and I started to get hungry. And I started to crave something sweet. And instead of having something sweet, what I had was a green smoothie with celery juice, spinach, kale, and chia seeds. And after I had that smoothie, my blood sugar was totally stable. I was totally calm. I wasn't hungry anymore. And most importantly, I wasn't craving sweet foods anymore. And I thought to myself, a lot of people don't know this about how their bodies work, and they need to know this, that when your blood sugar is low, you're going to crave sweet foods, but in fact, sweet foods are the worst things you can possibly eat when your blood sugar is low. The reason is because when you eat something sweet when your blood sugar is low, it sends your blood sugar up very quickly, especially if it's anything processed, because processed man-made foods elevate your blood sugars quicker than anything that's real, and they trick your body. So what happens is your blood sugar gets elevated so quickly that you get something called an exaggerated insulin response. Your insulin levels go up 2 to 3 times higher than they need to in order to balance your blood sugar. So what happens when you eat something sweet when you have low blood sugar is that your blood sugar swings way up, and then because of the exaggerated insulin response, your blood sugar plummets about an hour later. So what happens is you get this crazy blood sugar fluctuation throughout the day where it tanks, it soars, it tanks, and when it tanks again, you're going to want something sweet again, so then it soars again because you eat something sweet, then you get the exaggerated insulin response, and then it tanks again. And because you're getting this exaggerated insulin response all the time, your insulin levels are staying elevated all the time. Now, insulin, as we've talked about many times, is the fat-making hormone. So when you have elevated insulin levels, you're making fat all the time. So what I've discovered is that when you have low blood sugar and you're craving something sweet, the best thing you can do is not eat something sweet, but eat something that stabilizes your blood sugar. So the things that stabilize your blood sugar are fiber, live foods, healthy fats like coconut oil, avocado, chia seeds, chia seed oil, flax seeds, flaxseed oil, or cold water fish that have also omega-3 fatty acids in them. Also, protein stabilizes your blood sugar. So if you eat something that stabilizes your blood sugar rather than gives you a sugar hit, then what happens is that, number one, you lose the sugar craving entirely. You don't get an exaggerated insulin response at all. Your blood sugar stays stable for hours. You're not hungry anymore, and you're not hungry for hours, and you're not getting these wild blood sugar fluctuations that are causing these elevated insulin responses that are putting your body into fat storage mode all day. So what I would suggest to you is to be very aware of your blood sugar. See how it reacts to different foods. If it shoots up real quickly when you eat some food and then plummets down, then that's probably not the best choice in the world. Notice if you go too long, you start to get tired, irritable, cranky, and crave sweets, your blood sugar is getting too low. Be a little bit proactive and eat something before your blood sugar gets too low. Like typically people get low blood sugar around 11 o'clock in the morning and around 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Eat something before that. So if you eat something around 10:30 or if you eat something around 3:30, then you're not going to get that low blood sugar episode. Also, when you have the low blood sugar episode, first eat something that will stabilize your blood sugar, not something sweet. If you want something sweet afterwards, eat it. But what you'll find is you're not going to want something sweet afterwards if you eat foods that stabilize your blood sugar first. So a lot of people don't know this. I would say, in fact, most people do not know the basics of blood sugar, and as a result, they're making the same mistakes day in and day out, which are causing elevated weight gain, type 2 diabetes, exhaustion, and depression, and inflammation, which also causes more weight gain. So it's a vicious, vicious cycle. So you just need to know the basics. Number one, be proactive with your blood sugar. Don't go too long without eating. If you know, for example, that at 11 o'clock you get a low blood sugar episode, eat something before that, or if at 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon you get a low blood sugar episode, eat something before that. Be a little bit proactive. And always choose foods that stabilize your blood sugar first. If you want sweet foods afterwards, eat them. You're not going to want them though. So you're going to want sweet foods initially when you have the low blood sugar episode. Rather than eat the sweet food, eat something that will stabilize your blood sugar. Healthy fats, live foods, and proteins. They stabilize your blood sugar. So basically just this one change in the way you approach regulating your blood sugar is going to have an enormous impact on your ability to lose weight, stay fit, have energy, and live a healthy, happy life. So let me know how you go with that. If you find that you're having a low blood sugar episode and rather than eat something sweet, you eat something really healthy that stabilizes your blood sugar, tell me what happens afterwards. Are you hungry for sweets afterwards? Is your blood sugar stable the rest of the day? Do you find a difference in the way your blood sugar fluctuates for the next few hours? I'd love to know. Give me your feedback and let everyone else know as well. So that's it for now. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.